Hello, Taurus. This is your tarot reading for September. As always, the cards have been cleared with my crystal. I want to thank everyone for their support after I posted my videos. I'm still getting the hang of this. Um, just trying to find time. It's been very busy on my end. But I hope to have October videos up in a couple of weeks. So please forgive me if these videos for September are late. These cards are already pre-shuffled. So I'm going to shuffle them again for a few minutes. And, oops. Okay, this is the Two of Swords. I hope you can see that. I'll put this right over here. I'm going to keep shuffling. And in the meantime, thank Mother and Father God and our spirit guides, my spirit guide and your spirit guide, for the wisdom and clarity that will be given. This card keeps trying to pop out for some reason. I'm going to put it back in and see if it showed up. But I'm thanking the spirit guides for the wisdom and clarity for this tarot reading. You have spirit guides, I have spirit guides, so you know, working with spirit guides is very important, especially for tarot readings, because they help us every day, and they're definitely helpful when we need wisdom and insight into everyday situations. So I'm going to cut the cards, Taurus. So we've already had 3 of Cups, which is a pretty good card, with 2 of Swords. The next card is Knight of Pentacles, or Knight of Coins. Just much better. The next card is 4 of Swords. Eight of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups. Two of Cups. These two are very good cards to have together. And 6 of Wands, reverse. You have all your wands, Taurus, in reverse. And what I'm also noticing is you have no major arcana in your reading. Meaning, major arcana cards like the Justice card, the World, the Empress, the Fool. These are major cards that signal significant events happening outside of you. They're sort of like the framework. But if you don't see a major arcana card, it means that these are minor events that are more temporary and um, have more to do with um, you, things that you have control over. Um, so when you see major arcana cards, they usually signal more permanent, significant events that are going to change your life. But you don't have anything, not even one. And all your wands are in reverse. And this row is the past energies going into the present, or this energies of September. And then this is the future going into October. And it looks like um, we have a little bit of a slowdown. When you see Two of Swords means a stalemate, that decisions aren't being made, things have come to a halt because a decision still needs to be made or someone's not making a decision. And it seems as if in the past there was distraction with friends or celebration, or this is the celebration card. It can also be the friendship card. It also means affection and love of friends. And I think it's interesting that all you've got Page of Cups, Two of Cups, and Three of Cups. So I'm kind of seeing this emotional, um, how can it's definitely a story about emotions and relationships. And that in the past, maybe you met a friend or met someone very special who would become very special to you. And so we have Knight of Pentacles or Knight of Coins. I think this represents a particular person, someone who can be very logical, grounded, stable. Um, someone very um, with strong physical energies. If it was Knight of Cups, Cups represents emotion. This would be someone who can be very emotional, very has a strong imagination. But Pentacles not only um, represent money, but it can also represent the physical energies. But it can mean that this is someone who's very logical and practical and stable. So it seems as if there's someone in the past. From the past, it seems like there's someone who came into your life here, Taurus. And you are an earth energy. Pentacles are earth. So this might be you, but I also think that this is someone that you might have met or someone you had a friendship with. The interesting thing here is that we have Four of Swords. You see the man sleeping here. And the man sleeping um, indicates, in relationship readings, this can mean a breakup, but it can also mean retreating, things not happening for a while, things coming to a standstill. And for, I get a sense that there was a friendship or a possible relationship that came to an end or just stalled. Maybe this person went away. Um, you didn't get to see this person as much. And Eight of Wands, this is important because upright, the Ace of Wands means communication. It can actually mean a romantic messages. Sometimes I've read in certain books that these are called the arrows of love, that a relationship that happens swiftly and there's falling in love and there's communication and love letters. But the general energy of this card is about things happening very, very fast. But this is in reverse, and so this kind of matches the energy of this Four of Swords where you don't, things slow down a lot. This relationship or friendship has slowed down. It has not moved forward. And so the interesting thing is that you have 10 wands in reverse. All the wands are reversed for you. Wands are symbolic of fire and movement and very quick energy. And it's also motivation, desire, intent. And when this card is upright, it can mean that you are taking on more than you can handle. And the numbers are also significant. If you got Ace of Wands, aces mean the beginning of a journey or a situation. 10 of Wands means that the situation is coming to a close and you're about to begin a new cycle. And you see this man carrying the wands and he's almost home. You can see the town in the distance, so he's almost done carrying this. But it's in reverse. And so maybe you're in love with someone, and because things are slowing down, you're not able to be emotionally fulfilled. You want to know what's going to happen in this relationship, but you're still carrying the burden. You're not close to finishing. It's almost as if you don't know how this person feels about you, and you want some kind of confirmation. You just want to maybe reveal your feelings and know how this other person feels once and for all, so that you can not carry this burden anymore. But it seems as if there are just obstacles that keep coming up. So, near the end of September, Page of Cups, this is a card of new relationships and new romance. And so this situation with this person could very well start again, especially with Two of Cups. Two of Cups is definitely a romantic card, a card of soulmates and a romantic union. And it could very well be that this person, you and this person, do start a relationship here. And this is the future. So in the present energy, maybe things, for the month of September, things are going to be slow, but you and this person are going to move forward into a relationship. But this is the card of victory, and it's in reverse. Six of Wands means victory, success, and things might not get off to a smooth start. Things, this romance that you have, this relationship, might not get off to a smooth start. It might not be successful at first. That if you really wanted this person, and maybe this person agreed to go out with you or date, the dating might, going out and starting this relationship might not be successful in the future. That you want this person, you want things to move forward, maybe friends to lovers, and you might get your wish, but it's not going to turn out the way you think. So, I am going to see how this is going to end. I'm going to shuffle the cards here. And I'm going to pull the outcome card to see what will happen. to see you. I want you to be able to see me pull the card here. The outcome card is Seven of Swords. It's in reverse. Seven of Swords upright is the card of secrets. And in some cases it can mean cheating. But it means keeping secrets, that someone has their own agenda. It's in reverse. Secrets are going to be revealed. Things are going to come out in the open. Taurus. You might find something out about this person. You know, what's going on. They might have been dating someone else. They, you know, they're not telling you everything about, you know, you thought you had a relationship, and you're going to find out something's going to be revealed to where you're going to find the ulterior motives of this person. But there's going to be something revealed to you that's going to, that you're going to find out, that's going to shed some light on why this person didn't begin a relationship with you, why they have not stepped forward. And then, you know, considering that this will happen, that there will be some type of situation where you get romantically involved and it doesn't work out, you're going to sort of discover what's really going on and why this Six of Wands is in reverse. So it'll be an interesting month for you, Taurus. And it could well be that the revealing of this secret could be something good. It doesn't necessarily have to be bad. It just means that you no longer have to wonder or worry about what's going on with this relationship and if you really are going to have a future with this person. And that is your tarot reading for September, Taurus. I hope it did bring you clarity and some insight. But I encourage you to contact me if you are interested in getting a personal reading on your situation. And I want to thank everyone who has contacted me. It's been really wonderful reading for you. And I will see you in October.